name is Ainur Nabila Syafiqah binti Abdul Aziz. My student number is 2023899948. My group will present about sea otter. The sea otter is a marine mammal native to the coastal waters of the northern and eastern North Pacific Ocean. Known for their dense fur, playful behavior, and use of tools, sea otter are among the most charismatic and ecologically important species in the marine environment. Unlike most marine mammals, sea otter lack a thick layer of blubber and rely instead on their exceptionally dense fur, the thickest in the animal kingdom, to keep warm in cold ocean waters. The sea otter belongs to the kingdom Animalia, including it is a multicellular heterotrophic organism. It is classified under the phylum Chordata, which includes animals with a spinal cord. As a member of the class Mammalia, the sea otter is warm-blooded, has fur, and nurses its young. It falls under the order Carnivora, meaning it is primarily a meat eater with specialized teeth for consuming prey. Within this order, it belongs to the family Mustelidae, which includes vessels, badgers, and other otters. The sea otter is the only species in the genus Enhydra, and its full scientific name is Enhydra lutris. Next, let's move on to the importance of sea otters. Sea otters play a vital role in coastal marine ecosystems, and their importance can be seen in multiple ways. Firstly, they are known as a ketone species because they regulate populations of sea urchins and other invertebrates that feed on kelps. Without sea otters, sea urchins' number can grow uncontrollably, leading to the destruction of kelp forests. With otters' presence, these forests remain healthy and balanced. Next, the protections of kelp forests and seagrass beds help support marine biodiversity. These habitats provide food and shelter for many marine organisms such as fish, shellfish, and seabirds, making them essential to the overall food web. In addition, sea otters contribute to climate change mitigation. Kelp forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. By keeping this habitat intact, sea otters help store more carbon and reduce greenhouse gases. Other than that, sea otters serve as important indicators of ocean health. They are highly sensitive to pollutants, oil spills, and disease, which means changes in their population or behavior can signal problems in the marine environment. Scientists use them to monitor the impact of environmental threats and human activities. Their presence attracts tourists, contributing to local economies through wildlife viewing and ecotourism. These combined roles show that sea otters are not only essential to maintaining healthy ecosystem, but also valuable to human societies. Protecting sea otters benefit biodiversity, climate, scientific research, cultural heritage, and sustainable tourism.
These are unique characteristics of sea otter. Sea otter have the densest fur in the animal kingdom. This dense, waterproof fur is essential because, unlike most marine mammals, sea otters lack a blubber layer of insulation. Instead, they rely on their fur to trap air and keep cold water away from their skin. They commonly use rock to break open hard-shelled prey, such as mussels, clams, and sea urchins. They often keep a favorite rock in a loose pouch of skin under their forearms for repeated use. And for their physical adaptation, sea otters have favorite hind feet that are broad and flattened, making them excellent swimmers. Other than that, sea otters have their unique dental structure. Sea otters have flattened, rounded molar teeth adapted to crushing shells rather than chewing flesh. They are the only carnivores with just two pairs of incisors in their lower jaw, which are used for scraping soft parts from mollusks. Another unique characteristic of sea otters is they have high metabolic rate to support their active lifestyle and maintain body temperature. Lastly, sea otters are known for floating on their backs, often in groups called raft. They sometimes wrap themselves in kelp to anchor themselves while resting or sleeping to prevent drifting with the current. However, these species are still classified as endangered. Sea otters face multiple significant threats, many of which are linked to human activities and environmental changes. The first one is human-related threats. Direct conflicts such as shooting, entanglement in fishing gear, and boat strike cause mortality in sea otters. Second is oil spills. Oil spills are among the greatest threats because sea otters rely on their dense fur for insulation, unlike other marine mammals that have blubber. Oil compromise their fur's insulating abilities, leading to hypothermia, and ingestion of oil during grooming can poison them. Next is pollution. Sea otters are vulnerable to waterborne pollutants including agricultural chemicals, sewage, pathogen, and harmful algal blooms. These pollutants degrade their habitat's quality and health. Next is loss of kelp habitats. Kelp forests provide critical shelter and food resources. Severe kelps die off, reduce available habitats, and expose sea otters to increased predation risk from sharks, which are causing rising to sea otter mortalities. Next is climate change impacts. Warming ocean and ocean acidification affect kelp's growth and the abundance of prey species like sea urchin and shellfish. Climate change also promotes harmful algal blooms that produce toxins such as dominant acids, which has been linked to heart disease and increased mortalities in sea otters. Lastly, predation and disease. Natural predators include sharks and killer whales. Sharks' bites often occur when kelp's cover is absent. Additionally, parasitic swarm and disease such as toxoplasmosis can be a threat to sea otter.
I'll be talking about the effort to preserve sea otters. Sea otters are facing serious threats, but thankfully, many efforts are being made to protect them. These efforts include legal protections, habitat restorations, rescue and rehabilitation programs, and public educations. Firstly is legal protections. In countries like the United States, sea otters are protected under law such as the Marine Mammal Protection Act. These laws bans hunting, capturing, or disturbing sea otters without special permissions. The second one is habitat restorations. Sea otters need healthy environments like keep forests and clean ocean waters. Environmental organizations are working on projects to replant kelp and remove pollution from the sea to make their habitat safe again. Third, rescue and rehabilitations. Injured or sick sea otters are cared for in special facilities like the Monterey Bay Aquariums. As they recover, they are released back into the wild. This increases their chances of survival and helps the population grow. Finally, public awareness and educations. Many campaigns teach people about the importance of sea otters and how to protect the oceans. We are encouraged to reduce plastic use and support sustainable fishing practices. In conclusion, sea otters are not just cute animals. They play a key role in keeping the ocean ecosystem balanced. Without them, the marine food chains could collapse. Protecting sea otters require teamwork from governments, NGOs, and local communities. To individuals like us, every small action matters. When we protect the oceans, we are protecting our own future. So, save the sea otters, save the sea!